Hey everybody, it's been a long time, haven't posted a video in a while, and I wanted to do a video on my vapor blasting setup. I bought a cabinet from a buddy who had prepped it all for vapor blasting, and then ran it at Dad's shop, but his compressor wouldn't keep up, so I went and bought my own. I've done quite a bit for people. I've done carburetors, chain cases, cylinders, crankcases, brake calipers. I've even done an Indy Master cylinder that turned out pretty nice. So I'm staying busy with it. I've been doing it for probably about a month and a half now, and I really enjoy it. I'm kind of OCD, so I like the results. But I wanted to just show you guys kind of what I can do with this vapor blasting cabinet. I have two carbs here. One is just trashed. It's covered in grease and it's nasty. Brass is rusted up. Hopefully I can get that back to normal. And then I got another one. That looks like fire retardant. Well, how would you know that? I know because I had a sled catch on fire and they put it out with a fire extinguisher and it made a huge mess. These are nasty. I'm going to probably fight like hell. The nozzles are still in them. I'm probably gonna fight like hell getting the nozzles out since he gave them to me with them in. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. I mean, like for example, the screws rusted here. I might be able to clean it up and try to get it out. We'll see. But get just a good example of, you know, before and after. I will give you guys one. Also, you probably see this 95 XCR here, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. Dad and I talked a little bit about potentially building a tar sled, which would be super sweet, but financially, I don't know what I wanna do yet. I would like to actually restore it back to an original 95, graphics, everything, and then throw a set of pipes on it, clutch it, and probably put like an 1.25" track on it if it'll fit. But this is it. I brought it home one day from Dad's shop because we have so much out back and I didn't want it to sit outside all summer. So I kind of work on it here and there, just tearing shit off of it, which is a pain in the ass because everything is either seized or it's just a mess. So that's what this is, and let's get to the blasting. I mean, these are really bad, people. Nasty, nasty. They're bad. All right, guys. I spent a lot of time on this carburetor, and I think what I was predicting was correct with this being covered in fire retardant. The reason why I say that is because fire retardant is very corrosive. Let me get out of this shot here. You can see on this carb that it's pretty damaged, and it's even damaged on the inlet, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see. It's on this side. It's damaged right there. It's like whoever had this sled, it caught on fire and somebody hit it with a fire extinguisher and then left it, and that's what happens over time. Like someone painted grease on there. It's like a mixture, I don't know. It takes a long time. With the 3 carbs that I have almost 3 hours doing these. This is a local gentleman and I'm just trying to help him out because it's for his Thundercat restoration project. So we'll see. I mean, this isn't done all the way because there's still spots that I had missed, but where it's corroded. They're harder to get in. You have to get in there with like just the perfect angle. So this is what I got, and when I get them all done, I'll show you in the video all 3 of them. I got this carb done, or I got all 3 of them done, and I am not gonna lie, I had probably about 6 hours into all 3 of these, which is way more time than I would ever spend on anybody's carburetors. But I work with this guy and I'm friends with him, and me personally, I'm happy with how they cleaned up. but I'm not happy with how corroded and pitted they were. Overall, they did clean up great. There were some spots that I couldn't get clean, like in the pitting, where I couldn't get my nozzle like directly down on top of it to clean it out. And part of it could be the corrosion. I'm really not sure. But overall, they cleaned up great. I sent him pictures of the carbs and what I thought was wrong with them, and he said they look great to him. So he liked it. Me personally, I would not run these on my sled. There's just too much corrosion, and there's corrosion in the vertical body where the slides go, and I would be worried about my slides getting scratched up. But I don't know the circumstances of this sled. I don't know if he's buying all new carburetor parts or what, but I did notice that he left the pilot jet in there, and you hold it up to the light and you can't see through it. So, and my big thing when I do carburetors is that I want the customer to completely disassemble the carburetors 100%. I don't want to have any responsibility in either stripping something out, breaking something, or like, for example, he left the nozzle in here. Well, the nozzle should come out no problem, and I'm not whacking on it to get it out. So, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But anyways, guys, these cleaned up good for how bad a shape they were in. The bottom's cleaned up even better. I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. I've never seen these Mikunis before. I guess I could put calipers on them, but I don't know what size came on the Thundercats. I'm assuming 40s, maybe bigger. I don't know. But it turned out good. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, click subscribe and give me a thumbs up, will ya? Thanks.